Hey guys, welcome to the channel, OGA Outdoors. My name's Ben. I'm out here today just real quick. I want to go over my truck. I've bought these shocks for it, these Monroe coilovers. I'm going to try to get those put on because what the deal is, if you've seen in the past, my truck doesn't haul a load of firewood very well. It squats pretty good. If you get it really loaded, it's only hitting the bump stops and everything. So what I've done is I've hooked up the trailer. That's already squatted it down some. I'm going to split a bunch of wood and put on the trailer up toward the front to even add more weight. I'm going to go to a little flat area up here in my driveway, and I'm going to get some measurements from the top of the bed to the ground, etc. And we're going to unhook and get more measurements, and then we're going to go put the shocks on, get a measurement, see if it raises up the truck any, and then hook it up here to the trailer and see if it changed anything. Trying to get ramped up for firewood season here in the south, hoping to do a lot of business here in the fall. So this is step one. Hopefully we'll get some good results out of this. So y'all stick around. As you can see, it's sitting pretty low with the added weight of the trailer and the wood. I'm going to get the new shocks put on, but first off, I'm going to get some measurements. I'm going to measure it from the ground to the top of the bed with it loaded, and then I'm going to unhook the trailer and do the same measurement. And then I'm going to take it over to the neighbors here in a few days, and we're going to put on the new shocks. I don't know how much video I get over there. We're going to be in his shop, so I don't know if he wants me to video over there or not. But anyway, once I get the new shocks on, we'll come back and do the same measurements unhooked, then hook it back up and do it again, see if we gain anything. All right, I'm guessing y'all can't see that, but it's like right at, looks like 43 3/4 from the ground to the bed. I also measured underneath the fender well. I went from the fender well to the top of the tire was 2.5 inches. That may be the best one yet. The exhaust pipe to the ground is like just a little over 5.5 inches. Right here at the back end, the exhaust pipe, we were at 5.5, or just a little over 5.5, and now we're at 9.5. So that's 4 inches. I now have the new shocks installed on the truck, the Monroe load adjusting, their coilover springs over the shocks. I was doing a lot of different measurements. Previously, I did like from the ground to the top of the bed and tried to do from the fender well to the tire. And it was hard to get an accurate measurement. There at the end, I just did from the exhaust pipe to the ground. That seemed like the easiest way to get the most accurate measurement. I think I was loaded, I was around 5.5 inches from the exhaust pipe to the ground. Then unloaded, I was at 9.5 inches ground to the exhaust, bottom of the exhaust pipe. So now I put the tape measure on it after putting on the new shocks. So I'm up to 10 3/4 inches. So I've already gained I gained 1.25 inches putting on the new shocks. So we're gonna get the trailer, the weight of the trailer on here and see where we are there. That's gonna be the telltale if I gain anything with a load on it. So I get that done and we'll get another measurement and we'll see what we gained. So this is loaded. This is with the load of the weight from the trailer and the firewood added back to the truck. Before we were at 5.5, now we're at 7 from the bottom of the exhaust pipe to the ground. So there you have it. I went from the bottom of the exhaust pipe to the ground. I was at 5.5 loaded before the installation of the new shocks. After the installation, I'm at 7, so I gained 1.5 inches. Doesn't seem like much, but maybe it'll keep it off the bump stops with a load of heavy hickory on there. I'm pretty pleased with it. I'm definitely not going to complain. It didn't take us long to put them on. I went over to my neighbor's. He's got he does body work and he has all the air wrenches, all the tools needed. It took us about 35 minutes from start to finish, taking off the tires, and there was bolting the top and bolting the bottom. Pretty simple. I'm definitely not going to complain about them. At least now I got my truck and my trailer back. I'm ready to go because I hadn't split any firewood in like a couple of weeks. Been waiting on this. I didn't want to move the trailer because I didn't want to mess up my little experiment. But now I'm going to go back to splitting, get some more wood on here and get it stacked. As you can tell, it's clouded up. Weather's cooled off. We got 4 inches of rain yesterday. That's probably more rain than I've had I know July and August total. So I'm pleased with that. So looking forward to fall. But like always, if you like my videos, give me a thumbs up. If you're still watching, you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And I thank you for watching, and I'm going to catch you on the next one.